Hey everybody, welcome to another quick edition of Candy Coated Conversations, our morning show. How is everybody doing this fine Monday morning? Oh my goodness, welcome to the stage, Audra. Look, did you get any sleep last night?
1 hour. Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
goodness. Look, needless to say, gue- guess where? Look, I don't even got to leave the house to go to work, but guess who not going down that hallway today?
Oh no. Oh no,
Oh
Candy.
my God. Team no sleep over here. Team no sleep over here. But let me see who's in here that we need to say good morning to. I don't know if Ladybug After Dark is still here. Hey, Ladybug. Of course, thank you for joining me, Audra. Hey, Heidi B. Hey, Vixie. Hey, Worthy's Family Channel. Hey, Cool Granny. You guys, I put the link down there. You guys want to hop on up? Let me pin it, as a matter of fact, so that it's easily found. Pin it to the top. And
Good
thank you
morning,
guys for
everyone.
yes, good morning. Good morning. I don't even have my cup of coffee by me.
Girl, you better get that coffee.
Grammys. Good morning, Voracious One. How are you? Look, Voracious One was another one that was up late night with all the shenanigans with Banga
She
and have
yeah, she
she
held
had
it
what?
down over there.
Yes. As a matter of fact, I looked at the screen this morning. It was her, Banga, and was it one more person? Was that you? Nobody was saying anything, so I think everybody, was asleep. It just was still running, which I should just go over there and cut it off. But you guys know that the 2024 Grammys were last night, and so I thought maybe we would start by let's see what's going on. Y'all know we go around and touch and see what's going on everywhere. See who has something going on for the day, and let's see here. This is funny right here. Let me show my screen. It looks like there is quite a line at the Grammys just to meet Beyonce. And I've seen some of the stories like who was this? I'll come across it, but somebody was like, "Oh my god, oh Ice Spice. I met Beyonce, It
Yeah.
says the line to meet Beyonce behind Trevor is sending me.
Oh my
So
gosh.
look at all look, he's skinning and grinning. He's happy to get a picture with her.
I see.
Look, it must be nice. People are just overwhelmed, when they get to be around her.
Yes, they really get starstruck. Like stars get starstruck.
Right,
It's funny.
exactly. And look,
Mhm.
somebody says here, laughing my ass off. Not the Grammys being her meet and greet.
I know, right?
Somebody else, was it the Grammys or Beyonce meet and greet? We'll never know. Somebody said she's the celebrity celebrity. She's the celebrity to all celebrities. And then
She
somebody else
really is.
said, right. That is right. Like I've even heard of people just being so excited, like when she has even a party or something like that. If they happen to get an invite, they are geeked. And look, I would be too. Yes, I would be.
Now, who is that lady? I was trying to figure out who that lady is in the background.
You know what? When I was looking initially, at first I thought it was Fantasia, but it's not
I
Fantasia.
did too.
Look, hey,
Then
Worthy's Family Channel. Hey, Steelers Diva. Hey, Meek. Good morning. Yeah,
come
I'm
up
gonna
here
pull it
and
up.
join us.
No, it's not. Yeah, you guys, the link is up there. Feel free to join us on the panel. Everybody is welcome. I do not have a set panel. Hey, Coco.
Good morning.
Look, Coco. Look, I gotta laugh
Yeah.
at you a little bit, Coco. We get into all kind of shenanigans over here in the morning show. Look, I heard you was snoring last
Oh, so
night.
that isn't Fantasia. Hmm.
I heard I was snoring last night too.
Coco was trying to run that late
Listen,
night show, y'all.
let me
We
tell
had a
you.
What
When I
happened,
put
girl?
that laptop in the bed, anything can happen.
Look,
Oh
you might not
God.
need to do that no more. Don't do that no more, girl. You need to be sitting up at the table, and then
No,
when you
I'ma
feel the
do it the
need to
next
get in
time. I'ma
bed,
put the mute on.
something, girl. Because they said, and even Banger was like, Candy, you can't get back there and just turn it off. I said, no, I don't got the controls over there. I can't go in there and turn it off for her.
Oh my god.
So look, you just had to do
Yeah.
what we said when she wake up, she'll know what went down.
It was on you. It was on you this time, Coco.
It was hilarious, okay?
So I bet.
When I woke up, I was like, "Oh shoot." And I ended my stream, right? And then I snuck over there to y'all cuz y'all was
Members only.
in the members only, and I was like, "Let me see if they was talking about me."
I
Yeah,
bet.
yeah. They said Coco over there snoring.
Oh gosh, that was funny.
Yeah, Steelers. I hope you have a good day at work. Have a
Yes, have a good
wonderful
day,
day at work,
Steelers.
and still tuning in. I appreciate you. Now, this is the one I was talking about, you guys, where Ice Spice said, just met Beyonce. I'm never going to fail. Like, they feel like, shoot, once I meet Beyonce, it can only be up from here. I guess so. Shoot.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, once you meet Beyonce, it's a I've made it moment for real, for real.
Right.
I know that's how I would feel as an artist.
Exactly. And look, here is a video of them. Says Ice Spice meeting Beyonce.
So did that send her followers up? Her numbers
Look, that
up?
was, I don't know. The meeting wasn't that she made the meeting more than it was, because if this is the meeting, okay, they did shake hands. Okay. At first, I was about to say, "Dang, you got excited about that? Looked like she was talking to everybody but you."
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, but
okay,
she
and
said,
then I was like, "Dang, is she gonna give her a hug?"
"Yeah, they talking and look, she got a little picture. Yeah, she got a little picture. Good for her. Yeah, okay." Now, I'm not going to go too much into the Jay Z thing because I do have a video on that coming up a little bit later. But also, let's see, Best New Artist winner, Victoria Monet. Good for her. I have got to check her album out, you guys. I know that she has had previous albums out, but I swear, I I must be really out of the loop because the only song that I know by this lady is that on my mama's song. You know what I'm saying? Her latest one that
Oh
she had.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the only one I've heard by her. But I love it. But yeah, congratulations to her on winning Best New Artist. Now let's see what this is right here. Akbar,
Chanel frames got you bitches staring.
I
Oh
don't
my
even want to hear what
gosh.
you're rapping about.
What is that in the bag? It's made a little funny, right?
I don't know. I don't know why she's. I hope she's on her waist somewhere instead of being in a lace cat suit on here rapping. Let's look at some of these comments. Somebody said this is the somebody please get her button. Somebody else said she no, the same person said she beefing with everyone but even the beat. Oh my god. Somebody said just like I said. Somebody said dressed up to go no damn where.
Okay.
Somebody said they at the Grammys and she's home rapping out the kitchen.
Not the
My god.
kitchen.
Somebody said her coininess overshadows her talent. How dreadful. Yep, crazy. So we had a lot of, uh, and this is what I want to talk about. Now, I know him in the context of some documentaries that I've seen him on more than the rapping. So, but he is a rapper. Killer Mike has been arrested at the Grammys after winning 3 awards. Can you guys imagine being arrested on the biggest night of one of the biggest nights of your career and finally getting that recognition? I mean, I know a lot of black artists really try to say that they don't concentrate on that because it's all a popularity, and basically if you're kind of a crossover artist, then you get noticed from the hip hop awards and stuff. Not hip hop, well, even with the hip hop award there, but you get more recognition from being a Grammy winner if you're someone that's kind of a crossover. If you're kind of an underground person, I don't really think they pay too much attention. But he did end up winning 3 Grammys, but was arrested. They're saying it was because of some altercation that he had with someone there. But here, I'll read it. It says, breaking: rapper Killer Mike has been taken away in handcuffs in Crypto.com arena after winning three
I don't know
Grammys
who.
during the telecast.
I don't know who
Yeah,
that
like,
is.
uh-huh. What? So
No, I
it
was just saying
says,
I don't know who that is.
yeah, in the context of rap, I know that he's a rapper, but like, I really have never heard any of his music. So, after winning a Grammy for rap song and best rap performance for scientists and engineers, and best rap album for Michael, Free Mike. Someone shouts in walking past. An official tells someone on his team that it's possible he may be released later tonight from the arena. Unclear if he's being booked here and what he's charged with, trying to find out. So, hopefully that didn't turn into too big of a situation. Um, for him, because yeah, that's kind of crazy. uh
That's embarrassing.
yeah, very embarrassing. So let's see what Drake was stating about the Grammys. So it says Drake shares his thoughts about the Grammys. This show isn't the facts, it's just the opinion of a group of people whose names are kept a secret. And that is very true. It's an academy of people, where they vote, and sometimes these people don't even listen to the genres that they're voting on, which I think that's kind of wild. That how can you even not be involved in a particular genre, but you're determining. So it says, all you incredible artists, remember this show isn't the facts, it's just the opinion of a group of people whose names are kept a secret. Literally, you can Google it. Congrats to anybody winning anything for hip hop, but this show doesn't dictate ish in our world. Mind you,
Exactly.
Yeah, that's all facts.
yep, facts. And look,
Yes.
let's see, did he say this?
Not a factual based sport. So it's not the NBA where at the end of the year you're holding a trophy because you made the right decision. All the kids that are watching this that are aspiring to do music, all my peers that make music from their heart, that do things pure and tell the truth, I want to let you know we play in an opinion based sport. Not a factual based sport. So it's not the NBA where at the end of the year you're holding a trophy because you made the right decision. All the kids that are watching this that are
Okay.
aspiring to do music.
Well, at least he said it. Look, he stood on business.
Yes, good. And they're looking like, what the hell?
Yeah, 'cause look, he's holding. Now, was this last night? Because he's holding a Grammy. So I mean, good for him. But I'm glad that he's like, AKA, standing on business and saying, hey, this is not the be all end all in our community. So even if you don't get nominated, it doesn't determine anything or your popularity. So that's cool for him.
That's
Yeah.
he's a good
So
looking
let's
guy too.
see. Drake is a good looking guy. But you know what? When I look at Drake, I think Drake has, look, Megan, we're going back to Megan Thee Stallion. Megan was taking those little shots, you know. Oh, look at here. Let me put this up. Ladybug says Killer Mike is a big deal in ATL. Cool.
Oh,
Yep. Cool Granny says facts. That's why I don't watch that mess. I support my people always. Yeah. Okay. Voracious One says it was a physical altercation with a security guard. He was released less than 2 hours later. Okay, that's good. That is
Yeah,
good
that's good there.
that he didn't have to be put through, because that was a big night for him, his family. You know, yeah. So good, good for that. So, here's what I wanted to get into, which we just going through some hot topics for the weekend. Let's take a listen. Soldier
to
Boy
the
apologized to Kashawn for saying her son has Down
to the
syndrome.
ops for talking about their kids. But I feel like they were talking about my kids first, right? Let that shit go. Or what? Y'all let me know. If my fans want me to, I will. But I feel like I gotta stand on business. I just feel like a nigga was talking about my kids first. They ain't gonna apologize to me for talking about my son. But I just feel like that ain't in my character. You know what I'm saying? Like I just really felt like I did this shit just to respond to what they said. Even I don't know. I'm gonna let my fans decide. What y'all think? So y'all don't think I should apologize? Y'all think I should just leave the whole situation?
Oh,
I had to talk.
oh,
They said he been dropping the soap on purpose. They say he been giving the man. That's what they said, man. They said he had to go PC, man. Pussy, man. They say every get that beef with Draco, man, go outside. They say either die or they just go outside. And when he get out of jail, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of that gang. Krishan, I'm a nut on your face.
Oh my
Snag a
gosh.
tooth, ho. Look like your pussy stank, ho. Little
Oh.
ugly. You little ugly snag a tooth. Autistic. You little remedial hoe. Somebody tag Krishan, tell her let me nut on that tattoo. Little stinky booty. Your son, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga look like he got Down syndrome. Nigga Blueface must be that put some you ain't it? You look like you smell like boo boo, bitch. You look like you on yourself. They said he been dropping the soap on purpose in the
wow.
third grade. I ain't no leave no kids out of shit. Fuck that little ugly baby. Blueface when he
Oh.
talk about my son. Got me fuck that little baby. Talk about, oh, your son might be my son. Check the DNA. Don't play with me like that. Fuck that little ugly baby. I nut on Krishan's face.
Okay.
Oh
He
my
was very
Wow.
vulgar.
goodness.
I recall she went live yesterday. Good morning, Joni. Krishan did go live yesterday, right? And I heard her saying, I don't know why Soldier Boy's coming after me and da 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 da, but I had not heard this. I had not heard this. That was very vulgar.
That was.
Very vulgar. And look, the peanut gal, is that you, Sade?
It was disgusting.
Who's the peanut gallery? Or is that Heidi?
Heidi.
I, I
I
think
think
that's
that's
I
Heidi
think
because
that's started.
looking at that picture, I think Sade told us that you was a peanut in a bikini. So I think that's Heidi. Welcome to the panel. But that was very vulgar and degrading. Um, but
Heartbreaking.
that was heartbreaking to hear somebody talking about a baby like that, or even just talking about a woman who is just in the line of fire between two men. But I am going to say this: like y'all know, I'll play devil's advocate in a minute. Did Blueface bring that on? Because let's be for real here. This is not the first time that, due to Blueface, Junior has been in the line of fire and the subject of discussion and derogatory conversation. Now, we all know that. Did Blueface bring this on for this rant from Soldier Boy? Was Blueface really talking about his son? And I think that maybe he didn't go directly towards Soldier Boy's son in the manner that he did, but for bringing him up and saying, check the DNA, and that his son, maybe his son, was Soldier Boy justified to just be no holds barred? That's what I'm asking you guys. What do you think?
Um.
If somebody came
Blueface.
at you, put yourself in Soldier Boy's position, because we do have to do that. If somebody came at you and said, "Oh, that's not your baby. That might be my baby. You better get some DNA on your baby," and things like that, would that justify him coming towards Junior that way?
Well,
No,
Because
he
I'm gonna
came too
even
hard at him.
yeah, yeah, because even what he said to Blueface, that was to Blueface. It wasn't directed towards Soldier Boy's baby.
right. And I'm
Yeah,
gonna say two wrongs doesn't make a right, and then that apology, no, because you're asking your fans if you should apologize. So do you feel in your heart to apologize? Is it
right.
weighing on your conscience or whatever, or you just depending on your fans for this, for the
Yeah.
on whether you should apologize or not? No, that's not a
Oh,
genuine apology. I'm sorry,
no,
not
it was.
acceptable.
And just like Cool Granny said, I'm coming for Blue, not the baby. Good morning, Mimi. Mimi says, hey, y'all, absolutely not acceptable or the same thing. That's right. Joni said, Blueface always dragging that baby in ish. And that is true. Good morning, Trini. How are you and baby? Trini said, that's all cool and all, but what about Blue other two kids? Why is the baby a target? That's true. That is a good point because Blueface got other kids. You did not target them at all. You chose to target Krishan and Junior. Voracious One says Soldier Boy was not justified. Kids are never in for the dragging. That's right. That's right. So yeah, he's yeah. I had never heard exactly what he was saying, and he was doing way too much. You know what, you guys?
It's
Let's
like
go
we
back.
said. It's like we said. Kids are off limits. Period.
They exactly like we said, kids are off limits, babies. Let's just leave them out of this. The only time I think that it kids should ever come into play is if there is a genuine cause for concern as far as their safety, and then there are routes that you should be taking in regard to that. But even with that, the internet goes too far thinking about what they think is detrimental to a child and what's not. Because we've all seen, oh, we calling CPS, Krishan, and other instances. And it's like, you guys, come on. The baby is not in harm's way, or put it this way, not for anything that she is doing. Like, hey, when Blueface broke into her home and took the baby, yes, that was harm's way. Something should have been done about that, you know. Um, but I don't know. It's like,
I
yeah.
didn't know Soldier Boy could get so grimy. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, talk about a wild story for the day. I'm gonna play it. I am gonna play it, y'all. Listen to this. Says
My kid. You gotta hit something. You gotta hit sweet. You got it. So you raising 6 kids. All girls. All girls. All girl. Oh yeah.
woman
You gotta
opens up about how her two
for
older
the
kids
live Papa
walked in on
P.
her ex-husband eating another woman's kitty cat. Didn't stop after getting caught. That's outrageous.
Something coat.
She's
I
laughing
don't even
about it.
drink
Yeah,
soda.
what that's what I'm saying. What is she laughing about? What is so
God.
funny?
Yes, like
Just
what's
now
the
getting
joke?
back out in the dating scene. I wanted to wait until my divorce was absolutely legal because he fought me on it for 2 years.
Oh, he wanted to stay with you.
Yeah, it was a whole 2 year process. It was he drug it out.
So you sure you don't want to go back?
I am positive, honey, baby. I cannot do it.
What did he do? What did he do to you?
I mean, he was bringing women in my house. What do you mean?
You
My
caught him?
oldest,
Did you catch
my
him?
oldest two caught him with the first woman. So
What? So your oldest two came in the house and he was in there with
yeah.
another woman? Was he in the
Oh
act?
yes.
Oh, they
Oh,
snitched?
of course. I'm their mama.
Nah, you have to pay them kids. I'd be like, whatever you do, don't stay up on. How about y'all, whatever?
Now, okay, she doesn't appear to be that old. So I mean, and we all know black don't crack, but depending on the ages of her two oldest kids, because for all we know, the kids could have been 8 and 9. You know what I'm saying? That's
Mm,
kind of, don't you think that would be kind of traumatic for a child to come in? They don't know
yes.
what they're walking in on.
Yeah.
And
That's
it's
crazy.
robbing them from their innocence.
Exactly. That definitely is robbing them from their innocence to walk in on their father. They don't know what they're doing. And you are right, Granny. Like, this generation is lost. What is so funny that you doing all that sniggling and giggling? Like, what was funny?
Nothing.
Because
This
you should have felt
generation is distorted in the brain.
right. Here's something else. Here's something else regarding children that I saw last night. You guys take a look at this and tell me, just take a look and give me your opinion.
Say any bad word, but it has to only be in the bathroom. And it's the only time you won't get in trouble or nothing. Just say all the bad words you want to say, but just in the bathroom, okay? Okay, I'll be back.
Bitch. Bitch. Motherfucker.
Oh,
Motherfucker.
oh.
Are you done or are you still going?
I'm done.
Now, what value did this bring to anything?
Nothing.
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 For clicks and views. People do anything these days to go viral on the internet, and I do not understand it at all. They
And
do
then when the kids go
anything.
to school and they start cussing and like what? No.
That part.
I don't know where she gets that from. Got it from you.
Yeah, and the little girl
You
is
let her
cute as
go
can
say it in the
be.
bathroom.
Yeah, the little baby's cute as can be, and there are so many things that you could be teaching her, but you're doing that so that you can post it on your TikTok for some clicks and views. It served no purpose at all. That's
None.
wild. Welcome, Star Olivia. Can you guys please give me a like? Please, I appreciate you. A like would be great. Like the video. Yeah, I thought that was kind of crazy. I'm glad that God. I mean, it's not like they didn't have cell phones and all that kind of stuff like that, but um, yeah, that's just not what it's for. Let's get you guys' opinion on this. And before I play it and pull it up, because of course it starts playing right away, it states a man is upset his wife posted a video with a beauty filter on. So, is that a valid reason to be mad at your spouse if they posted a picture and the picture has a filter on it? So, I'm going to play the video so we can hopefully he's presented his argument correctly so that we can see, okay, why are you so upset? Like literally, I think it's funny, but at this stage of the game in internet land, filters are kind of par for the course and everybody uses them. I mean, I don't think you should be using them to where you totally are distorted and look like somebody different, but I don't know. Let's see what he has to say about it.
Filters is not real. It's bullshit. It's a sell of product of something that you are not. So you're telling everybody they're supposed to be something that they are. Stop selling this bullshit to people.
What? So you're mad because I posted
the most natural black woman is the most beautiful black woman. It doesn't matter. Your imperfections is everything.
Okay, but I'm recording you because I'm trying to figure out why you're yelling for one, and why are you angry because I posted a TikTok.
Because you know what?
Can I finish my sentence? I use the TikTok filter.
Use a TikTok filter.
Yeah, I did. I use it
to look like what?
No, it looked like
to do what?
But it's not that far, from
what remove from like. What?
Remove from what I look like. It's just I look like I had on makeup.
It's far.
So
removed.
You think black women and white
it's
women?
Far, no, all of y'all. It's far removed from what the man lays down with.
Posted a filter.
Damn.
Oh.
He's mad, y'all.
Okay.
And what you wake up with. And what we deal with children, not children, whatever. What the hell are you asking me? What is reality to you?
But it's a filter.
Of what? Of reality?
No. Oh. Okay.
And what you wake up with.
New Year's Eve ready.
Okay, y'all. That's what he was mad at. Did he have a valid point? Or was he just
No.
kind of weird?
Weird.
Yeah, it's just joking around. You know what I'm saying? TikTok, come on, man, please. Unless he's upset, maybe she attracted. I mean, what's in the comments? Was there some guys in
Okay,
the comments trying to holler at her or something, and he got upset about it?
yeah, it's
So he's
crazy. He was
probably jealous that she
yeah,
basically.
yeah. She
Oh,
has a jealous husband. She has to have a jealous husband. Mimi says his point had validity, yet his delivery sucks. Yeah, because I understand what he was saying. Like, be real. Let's be realistic. Let's not cover up things. Make things appear like they not as they aren't. So to speak. But my God, it's a filter on a picture. So, not quite sure why he was that angry. Star Olivia said she must look too beautiful with the filter. Yeah, because he didn't want nobody. And he made the comment, "It's not what I wake up with." Like you'd have to go there. You have to take things.
He's an
So
asshole.
yeah,
Let's call it what it is. He's an asshole.
yeah. Now, Cool Granny says, Mimi, he is saying that she is a beautiful black woman without that. Yes, but yeah,
Okay.
you can tell me, you can tell me that with all that yelling and whatnot. And
yes.
yeah, because he looked like he was ready to draw his damn fist back, damn near. Shoot.
And who is you talking to? Choose your words wisely.
Right.
That part.
Let me see what else we have going. Who is this? Let me see.
Oh, that's the Married to Medicine crew.
Wow. And wow, this goes along with what we just talked about. Look at these comments, you guys. Uh so the caption is halftime hashtag married to medicine. Wish everyone understood the game. Somebody comes up on the comment and says, Auntie, you got to tune your pics up with a little face app. And she comes back and said, absolutely hate that people don't love themselves enough to show up naturally. Hashtag no filters.
That's the exact opposite of the
Hmm.
other post we just watched.
So she also says, we have to love who we see in the mirror and everything about ourselves. Start today with self love and be kind to yourself. The most important opinion of me comes from me, and I love and accept everything about me. And then Toya Bush Harris says, we do, but can we at least add some light, a little lipstick, or brighten the photo, please? But you know what's wrong with her picture? Oh,
Nothing.
no. Hold on. It looks like she tuned it up. Let me go back to this first one. Yeah, y'all. This is the original. This is the original, right? This is it, the original. Now look what the girl went and did and tuned her up. Look, she put some
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my
Toya is so
yeah.
shady for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very shady.
She gave her a whole face app filter makeover. Oh
Mm,
wow.
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 people can be so mean. Oh my
They
god.
really can. They really can. Okay, let's look at this. So it says a woman at a gym recorded a random lady with a BBL for no apparent reason. The lady ended up hitting the woman up after seeing her video. Oh Lord, y'all gonna stop recording people in public and thinking it's okay? And they, oh, no music. Okay, so she says, okay, the BBLs have gone too far. So I'm not gonna play that because there's music there. Now let's see what she's saying.
BL, she found me and she sent me a DM. Why would you do that, girl? You know it's public to be out in public. Anybody could record you in public without your consent. I would think you would know that, but obviously you don't. You have a BBL. You're obviously not out here for intellect. You're out here to get famous off your ass. Is that what you're trying to tell me in your DM? That you want people to view your videos because you have ass? Girl, she sent me a DM like, "Oh, I'm getting you more views since you posted me on your page. Is that your motive? Because that wasn't mine. You know, like I only spoke my side because consciously I don't want you on my conscience and I want to say what I have to say and I'm not going to suppress what I have to say. Um but so okay, you come and find me if you want, but your messages don't really do anything to me and people are always going to have their opinion. People are always going to say what they have to say and that's their right. You shouldn't even be worried, right? But yeah, I wouldn't get no BBL. Like that's just not. They've gone way too far. Like that's too far. Like you're at the gym, you're not even working out. You're showing off your ass at the gym. We're at the gym really trying to work out. Like really putting the effort in. Like come on, girl. You trying to distract us from really putting that work in.
Okay, you guys, she ain't talking about nothing. I'm gonna go back though. Let's see this lady's BBL without the music because she's playing music in the gym. Now that ass was big. It did look crazy. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. First of all, let me get you guys' opinion on people recording when you're in the gym in public spaces. What do you guys really think about that? I mean, I know, okay, it's my phone. I can do what I want with my phone. But literally, if it were you, right? If it were you and you came and you noticed that someone actually was recording you for some reason or another, and we all know that in this day and age, we know why people are recording you. They're going to try to put you on social media and things of that nature and you never know what they're going to say. So, how do you guys feel about that? Like, what do you think about that? Or do you guys think that people should be able to sue you if like, what's your opinion on that? Hey, Valid Queen. Hey, Angela McGrady.
Coco, go ahead.
Coco, if you saw someone recording you, would you say something? Look, Coco might be asleep. What about you, Heavy on the Scott? If you were out in public and you saw someone recording you, would you say something to them?
I sure will. What the fuck you recording for? Let me see the picture that you recording. The fuck? Do you got the right angle at least?
Okay.
Oh, there,
The
You
Coco.
hell?
you want to make sure they looking at you good in the right way.
Basically.
Yeah, yeah, I would say something. If it's obvious that you're recording me, I am going to ask you, like you might get a little bit more footage on your video than you thought you was going to get. Cuz yeah, I am going to say something to you. What are you doing? Or what are you trying to do? I'm going to interrupt your whole flow. I'm going to embarrass you. And yeah, I'm going to say something. Um
Wasn't there a once before that you couldn't record anyone without their consent?
well, it's really called just being in public domain. Technically
Okay.
people can record if you're out in public, and you're just out and about, they can record you. They people really can record you. But the thing that's so crazy, it's like I can see recording if a negative situation is going on and say you need proof of it or something, you're calling the police up on it. But most of these people are doing it just to go viral. They may see you in a compromising situation and think it's funny, and I'm going to post you on social media for likes, views, and laughs. And that's really the reality of it. Nobody's really doing it because, oh my God, I something's going on here and I have to get proof. I need to get, I'm gonna call the police and let me record what's happening. No, for you know, that's not really what's going on. It's just they're finding people, in their worst moments and then putting it up there on their channels. So I think that's a little disheartening. Just kind of like when you see a negative situation going on and you see more people standing around recording with their phones than helping this situation. It's like, damn, put the phone down and help. But most people will stand around recording it to be the first one to load it up on their social media when they could have, in a lot of cases I've seen, you could have helped the situation. You could have stop the situation. The situation didn't have to get so out of hand if you possibly intervened or something like that. It can be something that, yeah, but they rather just see you embarrass yourself and be embarrassed and loaded on social media. So,
I better not catch a video of me going viral.
yeah.
I'm that person. But
So let's
yeah.
see what Steelers says. Steelers says, hell no, I don't like it at all. Yes, sue them. If they see that, if I see that you've put me in social media without my consent. And, I'm surprised that we don't have more specific laws about that. Oh, Ladybug asked me, she said, Candy, did you ever talk about how people are getting face tattoos? You know what? We will in just a second. We definitely will. Because I saw something, you guys, with that, and people, looks like people are trying to get these face tattoos similar to Krishan's. And I think one or two that I saw, why are y'all getting blue face tatted on your face? That's
Exactly.
weird. That's
So now,
weird.
she's setting a trend, right?
Right. A crazy trend. Bixie said, do you remember the story about the man using a camera phone and taking pictures of female skirts that he came in contact with? Yeah, they've been doing that for the longest. Oh, oh, here we go. Trini said this. Trini said, oh my God, this is one of the reasons I started buying my own bike, treadmill, and weight bench. I hate to be watched while doing anything. And you know what, you guys? There was a trend on social media, and let's get your opinion on this, of women that were going to the gym wearing, I mean, you can wear what you want to wear. So I'm not going to say it like that, but wearing provocative type workout gear and positioning themselves intentionally in front of men to catch men watching them so that they could then post it on social media and call the men perverts and creeps and things like that. Now, I would be laughing when they would try to get some men on camera and that man would pay them dust. Like, I'm not going to act like I even see you because they knew the setup. But some men will look, and some people are just standing there. You may think they're paying attention to you, but they're not from some of the videos that I saw. But that's what's going on in a lot of gyms. So I should do a quick search and see if I can find one of these videos real quick. That's what I'm gonna do, as a matter of fact. Let me see. And then for one, I saw a video for one lady. It kind of backfired on her because something happened with the weights, and that man did not help her. He was like, he just left her. So okay, let me see if I can find something. Uh, women in the gym. I don't even know how I would put this. Tricking men was here we go. Here's one. It's titled Ignoring a Gym Girl Thirst Trap.
Oh, it's such a good day in the gym. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, okay. Oh, the roof is looking really like a roof today. Oh, you know what? Let me check the weather on my phone. Ah, good weather. Oh, what's the Bitcoin price look like today?
Yeah,
Let
but
me
doing
log in
things
on
like
my
this.
computer to check.
Now,
Oh, it's such a good day in the gym. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh,
and here's something right here too.
This woman was filming at the gym when someone accidentally walked into frame.
By the way, just so you know, I'm filming this way. I don't. No, no, no. I don't mind. I don't mind. I'm just saying, like, do you mind?
Right. Well, I'm going to ruin your video.
Oh no, you're not gonna ruin it. It's okay. You can do your absolutely.
I think this was the best way to handle the situation. What do you guys think? This woman was filming at the gym when someone accidentally walked into frame.
Okay, first, if you were at your gym and someone said that to you, what would your reaction be? I don't care what you're recording. Who is this? I'm a degenerate.
That's Lakeisha.
Hey, Lakeisha.
What does it
Look,
say? Oh,
I'm a
I'm a digit.
degenerate.
Get that off of there, girl.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm a degenerate. Oh goodness. Oh, Latoya, not Lakeisha. That's Latoya, y'all.
Oh yeah, one of them.
Yeah. So if you're at the gym where you pay your membership and somebody thinks, I don't care about that, girl, I'll be all in your frame. You're gonna have to move because I'm not gonna move. If I'm coming on that treadmill and you just have me in your video, I guess we just in the damn video because these are public spaces that people are paying their money to go into. Why would you think that you're gonna dictate what's going on because you making a video for your TikTok, your Instagram, or whatever? So let's see what Mimi said. Mimi said, "Yeah, that's crazy about the recording at school at Gold Digger. At my granddaughter's school, there was some trend where girls were snapping pics of other girls in the bathroom stalls, and she reported it. Wow, that is crazy. Hey, whoop de woo. Who's whoop
Good
de woo?
morning.
Oh, oh my God. Hey, whoop de woo. Y'all, that's
Good
Miss
morning,
True.
everybody.
Hey,
Good
how are
Oh
you
my
morning.
today,
God.
girl?
I've been waiting. I'm like, dang, Candy ain't going live yet. I didn't get the notification.
Who's
I'm
the
like, what's
birthday
going
girl?
on? I
I
don't
was
know
a
why I
few
didn't get the
minutes late, but
notification.
I'm here, girl.
Yeah, I see. Hey, good morning,
Hey, Miss
Yeah.
everybody.
True.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, Miss.
Oh, y'all still talking about working out in the gym? That's why I don't be. I'm particular about what time I go because these men be perverts. And I
For
don't want nobody
sure.
recording me. I don't want nobody recording me while I'm on the treadmill and stuff. And like I don't need them to record my booty shaking. Like I don't like that.
Well, that could happen in the opposite way. What you're saying is true as well, because there are a lot of women that don't like to go just because they don't like to be seen like that, or they want to wear uh I don't know. They be making these gym outfits. It's like what look, when I do go to the gym, I go like a schlep. I go to work out. I don't go in like, oh, let me wear the cutest workout gear and tightest thing. I
Yeah.
don't even do all
Yeah.
that. But some
Yeah, they
women do, and that is their right. Um,
go in there with provocative clothes and
Yeah.
yes,
Like I
just
got
because
some
they
cute
know men are
workout
there.
clothes, but I don't even feel comfortable wearing them because I'm like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like I don't like to draw attention to myself like that.
Trini Gal said, Miss True, why are you whispering? You in the gym right now?
I'm at work. I'm at
yeah,
work, and I was like, "Ooh,
what
let me jump on the piano real quick."
what happens
Yes.
to sweatpants and a t-shirt or a
Yeah.
sweatsuit? Like, yeah,
Well, one lady they put out Planet Fitness because they said her stuff was way too provocative, and a whole bunch of people was complaining about her. Now you know
wow.
that's bad
Attention.
when you
Attention
know.
whores.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and then they be lifting the weights, trying to bend over in front of the men, and like,
They do. They do things like this. They really do.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like, did you come to the gym? It's like a club now. So did you come here to
Hmm.
catch a meeting or did you come here to work out?
To
Which
work
one
To
is
out.
it?
Right.
catch a man. My nephew, who's married, he said he gets it all the time. He said they be coming bending over in front of him and just all kinds of stuff, just disrespectful.
Yep. And sometimes what we were saying is that sometimes these women are intentionally trying to catch you doing something or catch you off guard or catch you with a glance. And then, you know, they're posting you on social media. Oh, you guys, let's take a look at this feel good story. Let's take a look at this feel good story. And let me see if I can go back to the initial post. Oh, no, no. Okay, here's the initial one. So it says, wow, what a blessing. A woman goes above and beyond to assist a homeless man. And let's see. Oh, that's all they posted, but it looks like she's continuing to assist this man. So let's take a listen.
I'm dropping down in the chat, y'all. I'll be in the chat.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
I've been so lonely though.
Oh.
I laid down and I asked God, could you bring my little angel back to me? And he said, bless my son. She's coming now. And you know what though? I was in that room, I took a shower, and then I said, man, Lord have mercy. For some reason, well, I ain't finished it yet.
You want me to finish?
I haven't finished
Finish what?
the letter.
What letter?
The letter that I'm writing.
Writing me a letter?
Oh my God. Yeah.
There's a reason why we crossed paths. So you remember yesterday I said I do TikTok, Unc. You remember? So I do TikTok, Unc. I'm not really that big on there, but I said, I'm recording me going to grocery store. I said, you want to be my TikTok? You remember? And I was recording.
Yeah.
I got back.
I've been so lonely though.
Back to my place, and I said, let me edit the video so I'm doing my video so I could post it. So it has been posted for less than 24 hours, and it has reached over, last time I checked, 12 million views.
Wow.
And I think close to 3 million likes. And then I made a GoFundMe for you.
You did?
Yes. And I asked people, I said, donate anything that's welcome, everything will be given to you, because I really want to help you.
I know you do.
And I think the last time I checked, they had raised over $150,000.
Ooh. I feel damn good. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
This is crazy.
What?
This is crazy. You got more money than me now.
That's ours.
That's out. No, that's yours. Back to my place. And I
Aww.
said, no.
That is so
need
nice.
it. Me helping you was more than enough. I want, you deserve it. What you gonna tell TikTok?
Hey TikTok, you see me? I'm doing good. I'm grateful. She found me again. I feel real good, you know. This right here, it ain't such thing. I can defeat anything. Anything. You know why? You know why? I never stop. Never. I've been out here in the worstest, and still survive. Yeah.
You know what that's called? Faith. Yeah. Like, dude, your life is about to change.
Ooh, yeah.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah. TikTok, we did it! No.
That's wonderful.
Yep. Is there a trunk? Let me see.
So it
All
says
right, so
for
we
the
about to
journey
get
continues.
him a phone. This is the first thing we doing. You need help? Okay. Yay. So now I gotta figure out where to get his phone from. We're gonna really change your life around, and then maybe we can help others, you know? Yeah. You know more about that life than I do, so maybe we could do something good with this. So we made it. We about to go to Target and go get his phone. I've been getting stared at a lot. I think a lot of people recognize me from TikTok. So if people say anything about TikTok, now you know why. You want this one?
Yeah.
Okay,
You
let me
guys,
get
as
this
of
one.
this posting, it says that she's raised over
How much do you want me to pay you up to?
$360,000 for him
Like 6 months?
via GoFundMe. That
And
is,
then,
his life really is going to change.
yep. Is there a trunk? Let me see. All right, for a year.
1 year.
1 year?
Yeah.
We just got his phone for up to a year, y'all. Unc just got his phone. Oh wait, yeah. How you feel? You feel you got a phone up to 1 year? Clothes or snacks and like stuff you could get real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, come on. I mean, this is, you want a new pair of shoes?
Yes.
You know your shoe size?
9.
9? Okay, well pick out whatever you want, and I'm here. I'll be patient. You think you'll fit the L? The L's pretty big. You might need a medium.
No, I want the L.
You want the L?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Get it. Yeah, I like that. And then which cargos do you want? Black ones? Okay, get them. They like mine. We could twin.
Okay, we twinning.
We twinning?
Twin and Denny.
Twin and Denon,
You
okay.
sure?
Those gonna be comfortable sometimes, you know? Look what y'all done did. This is crazy. This is crazy. Here
This
we
is
are
wonderful.
$700 later. Well, really $1,000 because I paid 300 some dollars.
That is a true blessing. Like at that story, she said 160 or whatever, but it stated that she had raised $360,000 for him. Like imagine that's gonna put a roof. I have heard that GoFundMe does take a lot of money. I have heard that GoFund takes a lot. When you have a big fundraiser like that that raises a lot of money, I did hear from my sister-in-law that they take a lot of money. Now, some of you guys may or may not remember me telling you that my sister-in-law's sister Eva was one of the victims of that mass school shooting we had here in Uvalde, where the people came in and shot in the school and shot and killed all those children and a couple teachers. Well, um, my sister-in-law's sister was one of those teachers, that died with her students. And,
Oh wow.
so they got so much in donations and stuff like that, and GoFundMe does take a huge portion of that. So, what happened, Gold Digger? Oh, something must be that I didn't catch. Hold on. Okay, let me pause. So Mimi said my grand happened to hear something as she was in a stall, and a girl was over top of the door with a phone camera snapping a picture of her using it. These kids are exposed to way too much. Blew me away. Oh my gosh. Hopefully she was able to turn that student in. I hope so, because that's outrageous. But even with the fees, that's putting that man in a place for quite some time where he's going to have a roof over his head, and then hopefully in that time where he's taken care of, he can get some type of state resources to assist him to continue to stay in the place that he's in, or get him to do something. um but that's a wonderful start. That is a wonderful start.
It is.
Yep. You don't see too many people doing things like this, so that was wonderful to see. Let's see what else we got going on here. Now, this was funny. This is funny. I'm gonna play it, y'all.
Style that transform water into cold vapor for you to use to straighten or curl
This
your
was
hair.
put up by
Just because
Sally
less
Beauty.
passes
Now,
makes
all
it
the
cool.
sisters watching, come on now. We
I'm gonna
know the
transfer my
deal.
4C hair. Like let's get into it. As mentioned before, my hair is really coarse. I have 4C hair. Guys, do you see that vapor? Oh my gosh. That was one stroke.
I really laughed
They
when
got
I
it.
saw this, y'all.
Yeah, they got it. They got it. They got it. I'm gonna go close up so
Sally
you guys
Beauty
can
has
see the
since
vapor in
taken it
action.
down.
You guys see that? Isn't that so cool? Two stroke stuff is good. That is the coolest thing ever. I also see that it does keep the moisture in my hair. I have really dry hair, but even with the straightening, I can still feel my hair moisturized, silky, and smooth. You know what? Let's have fun and just curl it, because it's also a curler. It's meant to curl your hair and straighten it. Guys, look at my baby curls. No, I'm having way too much fun with this.
Yeah,
What?
I would have been the same way. It's
This
nothing
got
like finding a good flat iron.
Now I'm gonna go finish straightening my hair and getting this rest of these curls off camera.
Oh my gosh.
Somebody said they decided to share this during Black History Month after removing most of their black hair care products and anything related to hair weaves and extensions. Sally Beauty. Somebody else said, sizzling like a plate of shrimp fajitas. Oh my God.
It was sizzling like that.
Somebody else said, Sally Beauty, why you playing in our faces during Black History Month? Somebody said, I thought this was a joke. No, that was a real thing. They said, Sally's approving this ad really just shows how out of touch they are with Black people. because if your goal was to sell this product to us, you have did the complete opposite.
I don't even go there.
Somebody said, I want everyone involved arrested immediately. Somebody said, this pissed me off. She burnt her hair for nothing, and Sally is wild for promoting it. She needs to see a stylist if she doesn't know how to do her hair. God. I just kind of thought that was funny. I was tickled a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
It is funny.
Oh, God. Well, you guys, that I think that is it as far as what I want to cover. Most of the weekend it was quiet, as far as things on social media. And then last night we had the Grammys, which we touched on, but you guys can catch oh, I did let me do one last thing for Grammys because I thought that this was kind of wild. It says people react to the Recording Academy mistakenly announcing Barbie World as the winner for Best Rap Song. That is crazy. So they said,
Oh,
congrats, Best Rap Song winners, Barbie World from Barbie the album, Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice. So they did that. And here's the comments like, how does the Grammys mistakenly do this to Nicki Minaj? She know what she be talking about with these people playing dirty games. Do y'all think they did that intentionally to her as a dig?
mm.
Yeah, I think so.
They
Just have to
probably
That's
know.
say it's been a lot of laughs.
They
Just
talking
have
about
to say it's been a lot of laughs. Just have to say.
It's
they
hard
said
to say.
they said
Who?
they never announcing a word incorrectly, and the first time they do it, it's with two would be first time winners, one having never won a Grammy throughout their legendary 15 plus year career. This was purposeful. Barbie World by Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice deserved.
Who was the actual winner?
Girl, I don't know. Let me see if it says. Hmm. Huh. Somebody said, let's make one thing clear. Nicki Minaj doesn't need a Grammy and never did. She still is the greatest female rapper ever and will outsell any show, album, or song by your favorite. She probably already did.
Not to me.
Oh, okay. All right. So the best rapper, it was Killer Mike, the guy we previously spoke about. It was Killer Mike. Congrats,
Oh,
best rap song winner, scientists and engineers, Killer Mike featuring Andre 3000.
oh wow.
Okay. So it was him that actually won it. So yeah, that is crazy, crazy, crazy. Trini said, no, I feel like somebody in the media room did that to be funny. Okay. So look, we over our trending topics. Did y'all want to talk about anything else going on? Anything else we got going on? My,
To my
degenerates in the room? Degenerates in the room? Y'all got anything else y'all want to talk about?
You see how we all changed our profile pictures to the
Yeah,
M&Ms?
yeah. The peanut gallery got anything they want to talk about today?
uh,
Candy, you like my did you see my Monica?
Yes, the peanut
That's
gallery got on
no,
a
you see my
bikini
picture.
girl.
That's China.
Oh my god.
She out there
Oh,
begging. She panhandling. She tricky.
oh
She the
gosh.
trick peanut.
mm. Voracious one says anything Andre 3000 put out is going to run circles about around anything Nicki does. Oh, you know what? Speaking of that, y'all
Facts.
know that he put out a new album, but he was playing the flute. I wonder how that album did.
His sales actually have done
Huh?
good.
Remember he put
His
out
sales have actually done good, Candy. Look
have
it
they?
up. Yes. For
I
for
haven't
him
looked
not
at it.
coming
I
out
haven't
with
listened to it
nothing
ever
that
since
we
I heard it being
expected.
announced.
Sorry, baby.
Uh-huh.
I said
Go
for
ahead.
him coming out with nothing that I personally, I'm definitely they used to be here every weekend growing when I was growing up in the 80s, in the 90s when they all was out in the 80s especially. And I swear to God, they were kids and to see him now, and to see him come out with the flute, that is all of him because he's so musically inclined.
Yeah.
He's so super smart. I thought he was kind of effed up a little bit when he was messing with my bestie Erica Badu, but he came he
Okay.
came back out okay. He just don't talk much no more.
Yeah.
But he's
I know
amazing.
so
Like
many
I was
people were looking
proud.
forward to him. Yeah, so many people were looking forward to either Outcast music or music from him specifically. And when he came out, they were like, "Oh, he's playing the flute.
You
Ain't
should
no
have seen me,
rapping."
Candy. I clicked on it and I said, okay, I'll go to the next song.
Like
Okay,
no
I'll
rap
go
at
to the
all.
next song. I went through
Oh,
every song. I said, what? I mean, the flute sounds nice and all, but that wasn't what I was expecting.
oh, Ladybug, you have an amazing day as well. Why you laying in the bed all day? Are you sick or you just tired, girl? The tired I get that. Oh my God. But have a great day. Anything else y'all want to talk about? Touch on? It can be about anything.
So I feel like Nikki, I'm sorry. I'm so sick of Nikki. I just want to take her and shake the shit out of her. She's annoying. She's getting older and she's
Hmm.
getting insecure and she's sounding ignorant. And she's jumping off on these little young girls now, like Ice Spice.
Hmm.
Because Ice Spice,
Is she, is
she,
she getting in confrontation with Ice Spice? And I wouldn't be surprised because even women that she collabs with,
yep,
she ends up having an issue with. So is she having an issue with
we'll
Ice Spice
see.
too?
No, it's just that I'm saying she's jumping off on these young girls as far as like using them. Like, okay, she got her in her song. You already know she got Ice Spice got issues with Lotto. So now
Hmm.
you jumping off on there. But why but she's doing that because Lotto and which color are cool, Megan.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if they did it, clap, clap, clap. Because I'm
Yeah.
sick of her and I don't care about none of the barbs and I don't care about nobody that likes her. Because at this point, she's not one of those you can just follow and stay being with her. Like I like
Hmm.
Nicki Minaj with some of her older music, but she's a troublemaker.
Yeah.
She likes drama. And if you like, yeah, if you like drama, we like drama too. If we, just sometimes, but not all the time. Like, not my life is not built upon drama, and hers is. And
Right.
now she's gonna get even more drama because you have a pedophile for a husband or whatever, a rapist, whatever he is, and then you have a child by this man. So people gonna continue to drag you, and that's why she's. We already thought she was crazy. Now she's batshit crazy. Now she's losing all her marbles. They're rolling on out slowly but surely, and she needs to get some psychological help because she's really messed up.
She really is. Something's going on with her. Definitely going on with her negative. She is not a positive person, and I think that when it seems like she's extending herself, it's always for her own personal reasons, never to be genuine. Because, like I said,
Absolutely.
I think she only really bigs up people that she thinks that she is better than, and that she thinks are not going to surpass her. So I think for the way that she's shown herself to me, any upcoming rapper should be leery about wanting to do anything with her because you have to already put in your mindset, okay, is she only messing with me because she thinks that I'm only going to go to a certain level and I'm not going to surpass her? But then, sometimes she'll operate where, okay, I know this person is good, like with Megan, for instance. I know she's good, better for me to just work with her instead of against her, but then she creates an issue. And if you really think about it, how many other female rappers has she collabed with? She collabed with Megan because I think she felt like, oh, this girl got something, I'll go ahead and work with her. But I don't even recall any other female rappers that she has worked with. Let's see what Trini said. Trini said Nicki was sick when Cardi and Meg came out. She got mad at Meg for doing a song with Cardi and going to try to say Meg wanted me to abort my child. Girl, you had a baby with a pedo. Yeah,
I
bet
believe
Gospel
she
Granny's right. Go ahead.
originally she was like hooked up with Remy, and when
Yes,
the
that's what
whole
I was
thing
about
with
to
Remy
say.
Yep.
happened and Remy went to jail, that messed her up. But what she messed up is by not like staying behind Remy, and then that's when like because Remy had her own fan base at that time, so people who were solid Remy fans was already like, "Hey, you sliding, you looking crazy right now." But then when she came and she didn't give Kim her roses, she like I don't the people her barbs they have to be all new, like they all millennials have to be, because if everybody know how hard the women fought previously in the rap game, they cannot you cannot come and respect Nikki for what she's doing, because she's just coming, especially coming out of how long it took the New Yorkers and anybody else making a record to get together with the South to actually do build these relationships and stuff. And Nikki is like, she just wants to be the one. To me, she just wants to be the one that has these relationships and come up with them, so she can just have, as you guys say, whoever she is better than. So she thinks.
Mm. Okay, welcome, Ravishing Rashonda. Welcome, Kat Thomas. Now, Kat says she gave Kim her flowers, so she did acknowledge Kim, right?
No, she didn't.
She
She
didn't.
gave she no, she did something like what what's his name? The SB Soldier Boy did. It was something like that. And if you're a real Kim fan, you can't accept that because she didn't. And really, I really believe Nikki's mad because as a child she was scarred. I don't know which one of Salt and Pepper used to live near her, but when she
Mhm.
was writing her rhymes, she told one of them, whoever lived near her, her rhyme, and they was like, "Oh, that's so cute." And then she said they chuckled at her. She took it for real. Like I feel like she was hurt behind that. And I
Mhm.
don't think they was trying to hurt her. I think that it was right. She was a little girl. It was probably cute, you know. But I just feel like she took it the wrong way, and now this is what she's putting this kind of thing out towards like all the rest of the women that's trying to come out, get their name out there and stuff like that.
Okay. Welcome to the panel, Cool Granny. What did you have to say?
Oh,
Girl,
that's
don't
what.
mess with my little Kim, baby. Don't mess with my little Kim. See, I grew up where you had to have bars. That's what I grew up partying off of. You had to have bars as a woman to spit, and you had to be up there with them brothers. You know what I'm saying? To get ruthless. That's why Remy Mar's so ruthless on her bars. But only thing I got to say is when Lil Kim came back at her with Black Friday, game over. I never liked Nikki. Nikki has
Exactly.
always been phony.
But neither.
Mhm.
Nikki have always wanted to be on top. She wanted to be that head bitch in charge. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes, I
Preach.
could agree with.
Instead of get like when she was talking about little Kim, everything that she, everything from her wigs to the way she dressed. Little Kim did that. Been there. She did that. Little Kim came out with costumes. Y'all think about Little Kim back in the day. Black Barbie.
She sure
Remember
did.
when she said
Did.
came out said Black Barbie dressed in Bugatti. Connie, baby, don't play with me about my little Kim. Don't play with me
Well,
about
all
Queen
righty
Latifah.
then.
Baby, don't play with me about I forgot the other it's so many of them. I don't want to name them all. But the sisters that I grew up watching, they had bars. They had bars. That's why she can't. Have y'all heard
MC
Remy Mars
Light.
snap on her? Go listen to Remy Mars snapping on her.
Heard it. What is it? Sheether?
Yeah, Sheether.
Yep.
Yeah.
And here,
She
let me
came
go
out
on
and
here.
snapped on them. They got bars. Remy went against dudes and was
Yes.
shutting them down. So all
You
that that
know
she's
Remy a
doing,
beast.
yeah,
Let,
all that she doing, she need her and her barbs or whatever the hell they call. Girl, Barb, sit your ass down because little Kim had her barbs way before you. That's all I got to
mhm.
say.
Look, I'm a degenerate said I had to listen to Shether again last night by Remy. She killed Nikki on that disc. Trini Gal said when she was doing all of Kim's old styles photo shoots and then say Foxy inspired her, you played in Kim's face, and I never liked her since. Nothing about Nikki's style was foxy.
Exactly. It was all
Hmm
Kim.
Truth said Nikki's shady as hell, and she's a
Yeah,
backstab.
yeah, okay, think about the what is that photo that she took with
Look,
her
Kim,
squatting
hands
down
down.
with the lollipop? Y'all don't know the
Mm-hmm.
one? Look, Kim had
Yeah.
been did that.
Yep.
Facts.
Yes.
Trini said Black Barbie is Kim. She and then did you know she copied Kim's whole style.
She
And I
really
love Lil
did
Kim,
copy paste.
but Lil
Yep.
Kim
Hey
just
Misfit. Hey Misfit. Misfit
Hey,
said,
Miss
"Funny.
Fit.
Cool
Hey,
Granny
Miss Fit,
Pop
but it's
Yo."
hard for her to come back because look at Lil Kim now. She ruined herself. She was a pretty chocolate girl. I don't
She
know who
was.
this light skinned lady is or this white lady because that's not Lil Kim. That's
Yes.
that's Madge. That's one of them Muppets. Because Lil Kim was a bad, tiny, beautiful little chocolate girl.
She was. She was so
She
pretty.
looks
Let
like
me
a
go find a
freaking
picture.
Muppet.
I'm gonna go find a
Yeah, she
picture.
was. She did mess herself up. You ain't lying, baby. She messed
She was
herself up, but
so
she was
freaking beautiful. I
gorgeous.
told y'all.
I said
Gangsta,
you ain't
look, I
Yeah.
ain't
lying,
gonna lie.
baby.
And
I am one
but
white woman. When I had my first child, I asked God, please make my baby chocolate. Please make my baby dark skin. I love Tatiana Ali, and I always used to just say, I don't care about the hair. I just want that pretty chocolate cocoa skin for my baby. Now he is my darkest child, so God gave me that. But my grandbaby came into my life, and my mama said, "You have always just wanted." And now I have my two granddaughters, and one of them is chocolate. And y'all, that just made. I swear to God, I always wanted that. And my son said, "Well, you could have let me have your eyes and been chocolate like Tatiana Ali." I said, "No, see, God didn't give me all that. God didn't give you all that." But yeah, she was just so freaking beautiful. And I love Foxy Brown, don't get me wrong. Those
Yes.
was
Now
my
look.
girls back in the day.
Now look at her. I don't know what
So
could she have tried.
beautiful.
What could she have tried to improve upon, you guys? I don't even.
She looked
She
like a
was
I
little
don't
pretty.
baby
know.
doll.
I
She
think
was
them
so
freakouts messed her up, honestly. They had her thinking she wasn't
Them
equivalent
did
to
she what
others.
didn't have a she was tiny. She was too little.
Yeah.
Now look, y'all. Who is this?
That's that Muppet I told you.
Papa. Who that woman?
Because how you I just don't get it. Be happy in the skin you're in. I understand some people want a little more booty. Some people I want a breast reduction and a lift. I mean, I want a lot. I want a tummy tuck. I want a mommy makeover. But I'm secure with me. If you don't like this fupa and this scar from all these C-sections, and if you don't like the little, a little cellulite here and there, guess what? Keep it moving. If you don't like a little blemishes in my face, keep it moving.
Hmm
Be secure
I
with yourself.
yeah. I
She
definitely
looked more
think at
like
this
Mickey
point.
Baby in that picture.
Now look,
That's
I
scary.
definitely think at this point
Her and
she has
Biggie
body
was the
dysmorphia.
first. Her and Biggie was the
Hold on.
first. Chris Shine and Blueface.
Yes.
Yes.
They
Yeah.
was the
Yeah.
first Chris Shine and Blueface.
Hold on,
And
wait,
then it
Candy.
went
What
to
was you
Faith
saying,
and
Candy?
him.
No, I was just saying that I think like look at this picture. I think at this point in this stage of the game, she definitely suffers from what's that called? Body dysmorphia.
Dysmorphia, physical and
Hmm
body, physical and facial dysmorphia.
Yep. I definitely think she does.
Same thing my
Like,
sister had.
what could you have been
That's
trying
a
to improve
whole
upon?
different person. She couldn't use the same driver's license.
She's absolutely beautiful in these pictures, and it just breaks my heart. As a woman in general, it breaks my heart.
Candy,
Hmm
click the one I was just talking about. The one where she got on that bathing suit right there, where she's squatting down. That Nikki
That's
copied.
my favorite picture, y'all.
Mine's too,
Yes,
girl.
Nikki
I'm waiting
definitely
on
copied
Candy to
that
click it.
cool granny.
That was always my favorite one of hers.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if it's gonna show the whole one. It doesn't show the whole. It says Little Kim's squat pose is iconic. Its photographer
Yep.
discusses it for the first time. Oh, that's crazy. I don't know what
Yeah,
all
that's the
this
one
is.
that most people like. Like guys that I know, they had that picture on their wall when it came out in the teen magazine, whatever that magazines was called. All them
Oh,
rap magazines and stuff.
Yes.
They pulled
Everybody.
that picture out and put it
She
straight on the
definitely had
wall.
it talking.
like guys now they really not particular about female rappers, but Lil Kim, she had guys crazy about her.
Mm-hmm.
Cool Granny.
I just wish
She
these women would
she had that sex
understand.
appeal girl going on.
Yes. I
Cool
wish they
Granny. I
understand that that's your everything that you look about, that's your aura. That's your vibe. That's your energy. And as beautiful as she looked like a little baby doll. She had the men popping. She was popping. And like somebody said, I think them damn Diddy freak offs and all that stuff. I believe that too. That they made her so insecure because back then it was just like it is now. Light skin or against dark skin. It's bad enough that white people are against black people, period, or brown people, and then to be against your own color because they're too dark or they don't have enough booty or their titties ain't big. How make that make sense to me? I don't understand. I guess from outside looking in, I feel the same as y'all as women.
want bigger breasts,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
bigger.
Yeah, and some of these women are literally dying for things like this that she's continuously doing. I honestly think that doctors should be held for malpractice when
Because she
they're
kept getting
doing
calls
too
from
much.
Blueface, so it kept interrupting, so they had to keep stopping and starting.
Yeah. Yep. So I
What did
definitely
you want to
think
say to me, Miss Audrey? You kept saying cool granny.
Never mind. Yeah.
oh, let me put this. So
I
Trinity
had
Gal said, wait, can y'all explain the Eminem profile pics?
Oh yeah, sorry for the ones that missed it. So we was viewing, the video that woman posted of us and everything else, called us a peanut gallery and everything else when she came over here. So I sat back and I thought, I said, "Oh, y'all, we need to make all of our profile pictures different colors of the peanut M&Ms." So Banger was like, "That's dope. That's dope." And that's when we just start changing our profiles. That's that.
next time we go
Yeah.
live.
I couldn't do the peanut M&M, but I had to do the naked peanut. Well,
Well, just to expound on that, there's a content creator that is upset with the Z Banger family because she's feeling like I guess her channels got demonetized, um, and she's blaming our channel. You guys may remember a couple days ago, was that Friday or Saturday? We had a show just basically stating that babies are off limit, juniors should be off limit and things of that nature. And basically, anybody's babies should be off limit to be dragged and talked about the way that Krishan's child has been. And we mentioned a channel, and there was a channel by some Hispanic man who was talking about Junior. I know that I said that I reported it. Yes, I did. Yes, I did report the channel. And let me say this before going into any more detail about it. Um, I think that it's a there's some type of thing. First of all, I'm not getting into any type of click to where, I do if I watch YouTube and I find something that is really degrading, distasteful, and going against the rules, I'm free to report that. It doesn't matter if I have a channel or not, because my attempt is never to do anything where I intentionally know I'm breaking the YouTube rules anyways. You see what I'm saying? So just because I have a channel doesn't mean that if there's something distasteful and medical misinformation and and hate speech and all that type of things like that, that does not mean that as a person that I can't report it just because I have a channel. That's false and that's crazy right there. And I'm never gonna
Yes.
fall. But at the same time, I'm never going to try to sabotage anyone's channel for no reason. That's ridiculous. That I would have no reason to do that to this woman. Banger would have no reason to do this to this woman. So I don't know why, out of all the support that Krishan has throughout the internet, in YouTube, Instagram, everything, why why is that coming from us? Why do you think that that is coming from us? So not quite sure where that's all coming from, but she did come over to the show, just to take it there. She did come over to the show and she said that we were the peanut gallery. So hence the Eminem pictures and things like that. And then she said that we were a bunch of degenerates. So that's where you're seeing the degenerate names and things of that nature. That's where all that's coming from, is someone coming in and doesn't understand that. And that's why we're just kind of giggling at it, cuz I mean it's just ridiculous. Like, and I said it the other day and I'll say it again. I feel bad that her channel was demonetized. I understand why she's upset with that, but you're going to have to look somewhere else for someone to blame for that. So, I mean,
But
it is what
Candy,
it is.
she's taken. Well, okay, her and her people are taken when you said you have reported a page. You didn't say what page, but what they did was they took that and they ran with it.
Yeah, ran with it that I meant her page. So, and I heard her say, I mean, they're admitting, to doing that person's page, but they won't admit to mine because we can't. We You were nowhere in the equation. So we don't know what was going on with your channel at the time. We don't know what video they of yours they were targeting. Like literally, we don't know anything that was going on with her channel until she put it out there that her channel got demonetized, and then she put the blame on Z-Banger and all of us. So I don't know. Like I said, I think that it's coming. You know, the content creators do put a lot of work in. They put their time, they build their channels. Like I said, I understand why you're mad, especially if it's your job. That's your job. That's your money being taken away. I get why you're upset, but to have all the misplaced anger, you really are going to have to dig and see if YouTube is going to tell you specifically what's going on with your channel. Like I said, anybody looking to me and my channel and my account, I've only ever reported one video ever, and it was not yours. It was not yours. And, that's just that on that. I don't know what else to say.
Basically.
Yeah. Trini
So let
said, if it's not one thing, it's another. Get a new gig then. The F Miss Fitz said, right. She's aiming it all at the supporters and she thought she was gonna eat and got choked. So and she came over here and overestimated herself. Like literally, when she came in, we did not know. Most of the people in the chat, acted like they had never heard of her channel, and she does have, a nice following and everything, but you know, I don't know. You got to find somewhere to put that because it didn't come over here. And just because you heard of a channel, like literally, it was not your channel. It was a male channel, and it wasn't even a black person. So, oh well. So Valid Queen said it's called misplaced anger. I hope she finds her corporate. So,
Basically.
uh,
Most of the
yeah.
time, you'll find the person to be sitting right next to you. So that's probably where she
Hmm.
should start.
Yep.
And she gonna have to owe her lawyers because they
Yeah.
gonna say that is not where it came from.
Yeah. Yeah. And the thing of it is, I even mentioned on the live last night, I don't know. It's hard to say because, like, literally, I don't know what started it on her channel. I don't know what started it on her channel that got people upset or what video it was. Because like I said, I hadn't watched her in months. I hadn't watched her channel in months. So I don't even know what type of content she had been putting out for them to do it. But she stated that people were mass reporting a video. So I guess like a particular video, a lot of people were going and reporting that same video. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. But it could be something
she
different.
think
I don't know.
that she think that we all ganged up on her, but
Yeah.
if she really lawyered up like she's saying, and she finds out that it wasn't us or you or whatever, she owes us a public apology.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
telling you, she
exactly.
does.
It's like is your apology going to be as loud as your disrespect was?
Right. Is your are
Do
your
you have
gang members? over here to apologize as well because they were in the chat like cutting up really bad. So yeah, they need to come over here and apologize.
Yep. And this one right here, Angela McGrady. Now, and I was saying this on the members live. I'm gonna tell you, like, I used to watch some of her videos, right? I used to watch some of her videos because some of the videos were good and she had good content. But then when she would talk about the Krishan situation and even other people, not just Krishan, sometimes the comments would be just, you know how you cross the line to like to being like, hey, to where you, because I know I be checking Krishan and saying, oh, she doing too much. I don't like how she doing. I do that. I do that. But I don't feel I'm ever hateful sounding with it. Like I hate this girl. I hate, like she would sound hateful to where I was like, oh wow, I would never subscribe to her because that's just crossing the line for me, right? So there's another channel. I don't know if you guys are familiar with her. Her name was Cynthia G. Anybody know who Cynthia G is? She was a content creator here, and her name was Cynthia G. And I initially found Cynthia's channel, and I would watch some of her videos like a couple years ago, right? Because I was like, oh, she sounds, she's for Black women empowerment, things like that. And I watch her videos. Then, like I skip around to people. I skip around all the time, right? And then when I went back to Cynthia G's video again, I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on here with all the black men bashing? And you're basically saying black men shouldn't be born and stuff like that. Like she would be going that deep with it. Like, I hate black men this much that, what she had a term that she used to call black men. I can't even remember it now. She had some type of term that she used to call black men, but she would be making comments like black men shouldn't even be born. And I was like, wait a minute, you going too damn far. Like I have a black son, I have you know, black male family members that I love, male friends that I love, like you're going too far. So I stopped watching her, right? I was like, yeah, that's too much. Like for me, when you cross the line into something, that's when I'm just like, I can't do it. So, anyways, when this Cynthia G got totally, completely banned from YouTube, they banned her. The last video that I actually watched from Voodoo's channel, she actually made a video where she said, I'm creating my backup pages and other places that I can post. She said, because a lot of people think that what I say over here is hate speech. And now, since all this has happened, I'm saying to myself, wow, when you said that then, you probably should have changed things around. If you feel like a lot of people are taking what you're saying on your channel as hate speech, you might should have taken that as an opportunity to, I mean, you can stay to your beliefs or what you want to say, but there's a different way to say things, to where it's not coming off like that because you wouldn't want anybody to be able to report your page as a hate page and for it to have any validity. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing that I can say about that is that specifically is the last video that I even watched from her. So I don't even know what she had going on her channel since then. So I don't know.
Mm.
That sounds like
But
personal issues.
yeah, definitely misplaced. But
Yeah.
if her channel was wrongly targeted, I hope she gets it taken, straightened out. Hopefully she gets it to, if it was wrong for them to do and there was no merit to it, that definitely was wrong. But I don't know, or we don't know because we wasn't following you like that. Like I don't know what you had going on your channel. So
At all.
Yeah, but I was
yeah,
asking a question last night. They just don't demonetize you without reviewing it first, do they?
I would think that they do. I don't know. I would think that they do.
Okay,
They
so
would
then
have
they must be
because
something wrong
yes,
with this.
Yeah, so they're the ones that are determining the actions that they're doing. I don't know. Mm.
Right. It
So
have to go through review first before you I mean even on IG, it have to go
Yeah,
through them first and they have to decide, okay, yeah, that's a little bit too much.
yeah. So if they're getting report after report after report, I would imagine they say we have to check out what we're getting all these reports on, right? So when they go and check to see what are we getting all these reports on, they're the ones that are going to determine this is going against our guidelines. It has nothing to do with us. Like literally, even if people justifiably reported your page or reported a video, if it was within the YouTube guidelines, I would think that they would just leave you alone. That's what I would think. You know what I mean? Like when they look at it and watch it, they're gonna say she's not breaking any rules. That's what
yeah,
I would think would happen.
everything
But
has
I don't know.
everything has to be investigated. You can't say, okay, well, Audra shot at me. No, they have to investigate that first and then they'll take action. So they had to find something wrong in it for her to be demonetized. Like they just didn't do it based off of people reporting her page. So
Yeah,
take
because
that
I,
issue.
you know what? Yeah, take it up with YouTube. And the thing of it is, with being YouTube, I honestly would imagine that these things happen a lot. Like I've been around on YouTube, and I know that they got to beef with this person, they got to beef, and it's not even in just even the African American sector. I've watched other videos and people get into it, and James Charles and this and that. Is that that guy that wears the makeup, the YouTube? I've seen certain little beefs between people, but
Oh,
I would
James and
imagine, yeah, I would
Charles.
imagine this happens a lot. So I would think that they have to check it out to see if it has merit. They wouldn't, YouTube is based on people willing to come on here and make content. So if you're just going to take their channels away and not look into things, that would look bad on YouTube. Who would want to come over here and build this platform up the way that it is if people had to fear that their channels were going to be demonetized by a hater, right?
Right.
So it's just not making sense that this is just out of nowhere. But we know nothing about this. I just don't know. I can't state that enough.
At
Right.
this
She
point,
brought that to the platform because I'm like,
Yeah,
what? Who are
I'm
we
like,
talking about? Who is this lady on the panel?
at this
like
point, I'm like,
literally, yeah, yeah.
oh,
Literally, did one person just come over and say, "I bet you it was Z Banger," and you just ran with that? I don't understand. Like, and when she did come over, I really did think that we were gonna have a conversation about it. But she came in hot. I don't know if it had just happened that day. I don't know anything, but she came in hot, you know, and so that we couldn't even have a discussion.
But you know what, Candy? Honestly, I just think there is more to the story, and the more to the story is basically on her end. I just think that she's taking it out on whoever, and she's pointing fingers at whoever.
Yeah,
She doesn't
she's
really have
upset.
any real rhyme or reason. Like, she's just pointing fingers because she's mad. So she's mad at everybody.
Yeah, and then what I heard last night, you guys. I don't know what I heard last night is that she had been making videos, stating, or I'm not gonna say multiple videos, but I heard that she had a video on her channel of stating, you know, that there's Krishan had something to do with someone being unalived. Now, do you think that's gonna fly? If especially,
no,
I mean, you think this? I mean, look, for all we know, Krishan reported you.
right.
If you saying something like that, hey, African Princess, aka Eve, how are you feeling today? Yeah, so that's what they said, that she had even so much as had a video on her channel stating that. like I said, I don't know for myself because I hadn't, watched a video from her in quite some time. But yeah, that is what was going on. So I don't know. I do not know. But hopefully things calm down on her end, and she can get it figured out.
I think so. I think if she takes some time and sit down, I think she'll start thinking about like the same thing you're saying. Because if I put myself in her shoes, I would be most angry with myself about not changing my content when I saw what happened to somebody else.
Yes. When you saw what happened, because when you saw what happened to Cynthia G, um, yeah, all her content is gone. Like literally, Cynthia G was so bad that she was banned from YouTube. Like she was banned from YouTube. That's how deep her stuff was. And honestly, I'm shocked that she was around as long as she was. The things that she was saying, like, yeah, she was a lot. She was a lot, and I enjoyed her content initially because I enjoyed that she was, you know advocating for Black women, things like that. So then, like I said, after not watching her some videos for a while and then coming back and to hear some of the things that she was saying, um, yeah, it was kind of disheartening. It was odd. So yes, please. Let me read this from Valid Queen. Good morning, everyone. If you haven't done so already, go subscribe and hit the like button, especially if you're enjoying the conversation. Thank you for tuning in and supporting. I definitely appreciate each and every one of you. But yeah, so what else we got to talk about? I mean, that's a little negativity, but it's not our negativity. So, we're having fun with the peanuts and everything, but I definitely don't want us taking that on because yeah, it doesn't have anything to do with us.
At all. And we just making a joke out of the joke.
Yeah, just yeah, yeah, yeah. Because she called us the peanut gallery. So yeah, the peanut gallery,
And
and we're a bunch of degenerates. So yeah.
So
and
all
this
today
goes
we
back
gonna be rocking this.
You're not
Hopefully
a
Bang
degenerate.
go live on ENT.
and this goes back to what I said before, which gave my decision to even join the Banger family, Z Banger family.
Hmm.
Is that you Candy yourself, the way you talk, the way you treat people, the respect that you show them, no matter how much that the girl disrespected the other day, and she literally did, even in the video, she disrespected you again. You're still here
Hmm.
being so nice, so and understanding. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about. You're not supposed to fall and be like them. You're not. And that this is one of the biggest reasons. So if she even knew that this was a piece, she would definitely at least hit you up. If not everybody else that she called out a name, she'd at least hit you up and apologize.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
I-
She didn't call me by name, but I'm pretty sure that she was talking about me. Yeah.
But she actually complimented you. We're the degenerates. You're not, Candy.
No, but she said,
Right?
but what did she say?
She said, I thought she was the smartest one or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's what she
But
said,
she
but
just
I
as
guess she just as dumb as
dumb
the
as
rest.
dumb as the rest of them. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I
So
laughed
yeah,
at that part the second time that Baker played it.
no. But I am still gonna say I know that's like being unjustly fired from your job. You know what I'm saying? So I'm imagining that's how she's feeling, and I get that. I get that. But like I said, it didn't come from over here. It did not come from over here. So
It
Candy, she has to be responsible for her own actions, and if that
mhm,
it, I like I said, I came across her, and as soon as I heard that, the rock tards and all that, because I don't like the R word, anyways. And sometimes we play with it, but like speaking negatively, I think that's a very disgusting word.
mhm.
But I never like I caught actually I stopped because I liked her accent. That's why I stopped listening to her.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
I
what
love a
drew me
Louisiana
in,
accent.
Candy.
Yes.
But it was like two sentences in, and she was like, "Yeah, the effing the rock tards," and that. I said, "Oh, I gotta get out of here. I'm not
Yeah.
at home." I
Yeah.
I
And
left
like
out of there,
I said,
but
I'm a person that can even I can listen to a little bit of checking Krishan about certain things. Like
I
that
can
does
listen
not
to
even
checking,
bother
but
me.
I can't listen to
Yeah, that doesn't bother
disrespect.
me. But when it became to me hateful, like dang, you sounding real hateful, you know? That's when I was just like, yeah,
It was
you
like
know,
deep,
I'll
deserted
fall
hate.
back. Yeah.
Like, you know what they make me feel like when they do that? They make me feel like how, people that go and shoot up the schools. They remind me of state troopers or a lot of Marines because they go in there because they've been bullied and they take on these positions or they take on these I don't know, metamorphosis is something like they just change into
Mhm.
these people because they've been bullied. They've had men that beat on them. They've been through what all of us have been through, but we
Mhm.
see it on a realistic light. That yeah, we might go back. Some of us went back and it was great. Like even Miss Gloria's story. She's not here, but I love her story. How they went through it, but they're so happy now. You know what?
Mhm.
Who can freaking judge?
Yeah.
Shoot, my granddaddy and grandma was together. My stepdaddy, step granddaddy and grandma, should I say? They were together 66 years. I know granddaddy was slinging. I know. Okay. Not
Mhm.
later on, but when I first came into their life when I was 10 years old, yes. And then later on, grandma was freaking off with the little picture man. So
Mhm.
I get it. He used to knock the wig off her head, my stepdad told me. Used to slap the fire out of her. But I bet you one thing, that woman didn't have to need a one for nothing. She worked and retired from the state, but didn't have to. She did it
Mhm.
because they wanted, more than just the bare minimum.
Yeah.
And I mean, I just feel like they're angry and bitter, but you don't know what a situation could be if you could have been, would have been. So be it. Don't be angry and bitter and take it out on somebody you don't even know
Yeah. Yep.
because of her choices. Yeah, I was upset when she got that freaking thing on her face. You know why? Because I think she's a freaking baby doll. But after a while, you don't really see it. She got it rather tastefully, even though it's blue, but she got it rather tastefully. So in her facial front view, you don't see him. She turned
I
her face
peeped
when she
that
wants you to see him.
too. Like I guess you got to turn around or whatever.
I
But
don't know. I think the tattoo is fire if it just wasn't blue. I'm just
Mhm.
saying. I think the tattoo, whoever did it, the way the crosses were in her face, I think they did a freaking phenomenal artwork. But it's blue, whatever.
I don't like
Yeah.
no face tattoos. That means you
I
just
hate them.
be an entertainer. So I
Yeah.
Yeah,
don't
my
know.
kids ask me for them all. Like they're grown, and they be like, "Mom, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this." My son is dead set on getting a neck tattoo. I said, "Son, you're only 20 years old. You never know what you're gonna do in life." He said, "Mom, if they can't take me for who I am and what I am, then I don't want to work there." I had to applaud him because that's so true nowadays. Everywhere these people got hair. If you tell somebody they can't have dreads at a school or they can't have tattoos at a job, where you been all your life? Because it's 2024. We used to
Mhm.
have to wear sleeves and cover up at Olive Garden. Man, everybody walking around with piercings in their eye, lip. One girl got a literal piercing, y'all. It's so scary. It's like
Yeah,
almost
it's
hanging
definitely a
off her
different day and
eyelid.
age. Yeah. Tattoos these days are the norm. Now, I will
Yeah.
say I hate the norm being any type of face tattoos. Oh my God, just keep it off your
Yep.
face. But tattoos are very much the norm. They're very much the norm. A lot of people aren't um turning people away for having tattoos and things like that. Um yeah, I remember even back in the day, people in the army couldn't even have tattoos in the military, but it's the norm now. It's the norm. So, but the face thing, yeah, that'll get you looking a little crazy. You go and get face tattoos. To me, if I look at you like that, I'm like, oh, okay, you must either be self-employed where you don't need nobody to hire you ever, or to make a quick judgment on you about if they're going to hire you and look a little deeper to say, okay, they're qualified to do this job and things like that, you know. But hey,
You know, Candy, less and less. I asked my manager. He's been working for Darden for 30 plus years.
mhm.
And our DO, he also they like started together, you know, and that's around the same age. So they're close in like their early 50s, like myself. And I asked him, I said, as a manager, whether it's the service industry, whether it's anywhere, because they are very, very professional. Um, how do y'all, how do you take when you do your interviews? He said, I listen to what you have to say. I listen to your work history. I listen to you speak. I listen to your verbiage. He was just going, he said, I never have really been a person just to take person at face value because sometimes people are just having a bad day. Maybe this is the 10th interview they've had. Maybe they're exhausted. Maybe just because they got a tattoo, that's just something they went through. So it depends on who's interviewing you and it depends on where you're going. But in the upper world, I've even seen it now. I've even seen people not so much in their face, but like the neck tattoos and the hands. And I mean, look at how what is it, one of our senators or whatever, how he dresses. Like, I think it's being more accepted everywhere because he's in the
Yeah.
White House and he walk around with a hoodie and some shorts on. Like, fuck the Congress.
Yeah, it is. It depends on who, like for instance, who's doing the interviewing, things like that, and their position on things. But I will still maintain when it comes to your face, it I think it still is going to depend on who you're dealing with, who you're talking to, and you just don't know. And that could be the job that you need. That could be
Yep.
the difference between you having a roof over your head. So I think keep some things to where I believe in regard to tattoos for the most part, try to keep them to where if you had to cover them up so that you can go and ace your interview, you can do that. And then look, what they're going to do when you get the job. They can't, if they fire you, you got to
Exactly.
if they fire you, you got a lawsuit. But I want you to at least be able to get to that point. That's my stance with the whole tattooing and things like that. Good morning, Sip and Talk. Good morning. You guys have to start visiting Sip and Talk show. She has a great show and she always has guests on. Yeah. Now I didn't see usually Londa, I see a call-in number. I didn't see that last night unless I missed it, but I didn't see a call-in thing, a call-in number. But y'all have to check her show out. Um, but yeah, let's go around. Okay, Meek, anything else we need to touch on this morning?
I have nothing, but your background is so cute.
Thank
I
you.
like
Thank you.
abstract. I just love it.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I wanted to say
Great.
I just love our family. We have such an amazing family. You guys are amazing.
We do. We have a nice group of people and supporters and people that always come up and contribute to the conversation and have things to say and opposing opinions. And, sometimes it may get heated, but you know what? I think for the most part, we always can agree to disagree and move on and get our points across and things like that. Hey, Kiwi.
Hey,
Hey,
Kibi,
Candy.
welcome.
Hey. Hey. How are you guys?
Hey, Kibi.
Hey y'all, I'm sitting over here taking a shower.
Cool
Hey,
breeding.
I got a question. I'm a few days late. I ain't
8:30.
seen none of Mick China's shenanigans in a few days. But why is she liking all of Jaden pictures? What happened?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I don't know. What happened?
I was like,
Anybody
what
know?
happened that she's liking all of Jaden pictures out of nowhere?
Well, she did say she was gonna try to contact Jada.
Why?
Um,
What's going
I
on?
doubt I doubt if Jada will answer her though. I doubt it.
Wow, that has to be that she's so pissed off with Krishan that I'm gonna reach out to the quote unquote enemy. I'm gonna reach out to the other woman. That's really just off the wall. for that to be your
Uncalled
sister.
for,
Yeah. But
disgusting,
yeah,
unloyal.
you know what, you guys? This is what's crazy. That's what crazy. Let's talk about this real quick. What's wrong with just enjoying your life? Okay, you have a sister that's a celebrity, but you're not a celebrity. Like, you're not a celebrity. What's wrong with just going about your life and doing the things that you were doing prior to anybody knowing Krishan's name? You had to go to work, you had to make a living for yourself. What is wrong to continuing to do that instead of you automatically assuming that because why do people have this assumption that because one person makes in the family that everybody has to make it, everybody has to do something, even when you don't even have anything going on, you don't have anything going on.
I think China is just unhappy within herself and she just wants to reap havoc in someone's life. I don't know why Krishan is the target because, like it has been stated by someone, Tifa's making money as well. Are y'all bothering her? No. Why bother Krishan? Because she has a good heart. You know what I'm saying? That she's so forgiving and this, that, and the other. Like, why bother her? I'm not understanding.
Yeah, Sip and Talk said it. It's entitlement. But what would make you think you're not entitled to any? You're not entitled to her money. You're not entitled to her celebrity status. You're not entitled to anything that she has going on. You know, anything that she wants to bless you with is just that, a blessing. But you don't even try to have the type of relationship where she would try to bless you with anything. Like, you don't even have that type of, you know, I think that Krishan probably gets that everything coming from you is not from a good place, that it's not from a sincere place. And that's because she knows you.
Yeah.
Or know of her, Candy, because I don't even really think that Krishan really knows her. She probably knows of her and the
Yeah,
things that her
right.
family has told her. Yeah.
That's right. Because at the ages that they are, uh uh China, you was up and out of the house by the
Right.
time, probably by the time Krishan was born, damn near.
Yeah,
Right,
because
because look, Tristan is older than Krishan, right?
yes, there's a 20-year difference between those two.
20 years. And that's crazy. Like, for instance, I with my siblings, I'm 10 and
Mm.
12 years older than them. So I can recall like me being out of the house when they were coming up, you know, and me having to make an effort to have a relationship with them. Cause I remember saying to myself, man, I don't even live, I'm on my own. So I remember even having to put in effort, to even go by the house and keep going by the house and checking in on them and stuff like that because of our age difference. And my age difference between my siblings isn't even 20 years, but you have a 20-year age difference. You're absolutely right. Krishan don't know you, and you don't know Krishan. Krishan just knows y'all have the same mother, and that's it.
That's it. And that's all.
And for all the ripping and running and being in the streets that she, out of her own mouth, says that she did during her youth, in her younger days, also bearing in mind that you have 9 kids, that you've raised none of them. What is all this stepping up and I took care that that you want to keep saying that you did for Krishan? They
She
stayed with me. They did this with me. Da, da, da. It's not, it doesn't sound like you ever were in a stable situation in a home environment raising your children. So, okay, my youngest siblings are in trouble and they can come with me. Doesn't sound like you had that. Did
I've
she?
never heard Sean I
Yeah,
never heard Sean say her and Petey stayed with China. They stayed with Tifa.
yeah,
Yeah, I only heard Tifa and Terrence, and the rest
yeah.
was just friends.
Yeah. So I just don't know where all the entitlement comes from, with certain siblings that she has. I mean, the sister Chastity wants to claim that she does everything for everybody so that when she needs something, that everything should be done with her. Oh, I peeped something, you guys. I peeped something on Chastity's page, and let me get
What?
y'all's opinion. Let me get y'all's opinion. I think
Okay.
Chastity may have gotten a job, but let me show y'all what I peeped. Hold on.
A job.
I think she may have gotten a job, y'all, which that's good. She needs a job. She needs a job. You have another baby coming. You already have kids that I don't think you're with, but you need a job. But let me show you what I peeped. I hope it's still up here. Oh, let me go back. Let me go back. I said, what is this? Man, I hope it's here because it was at 11 hours ago. Oh, here's it. This is one of them. The other one, the full outfit, I can't get. Y'all, she's in scrubs. Do you see this top?
Yeah, it's the previous picture. I'm like, is that Scrubs?
Yes, that's a scrub top right there. So I said, "Oh, okay, is she a nursing assistant, CNA, home health aide, something like that?" But she
No,
had
but
the full outfit on with the matching scrub bottoms and everything. So I mean, I'm not knocking her at all. But I just thought it was I was like, "Oh, wait a minute." It was just an observation. I said, "Wow, she must have went and gotten a job."
But
wait,
that's
but in Baltimore, that's what they be wearing if they pregnant. Some of them wear that.
Really? Oh my
Yes,
God, don't
they
tell me
sell
that.
that in like
Yeah, because they
stores.
comfortable.
I
Yeah,
was sure about to say it looked like loose clothing to me.
yes. She
Oh,
probably
what?
just
Oh, y'all
wear
for real?
that.
They were in Baltimore. That's what they wearing is scrub sets for maternity wear.
It be
I
in
thought,
Baltimore, Jersey,
but Candy,
what?
if you can remember,
Philly.
I don't know if they did this in Alaska, but years ago they would wear like the green scrub pants around like all the time. Never had a job, just wearing the scrub pants and maybe like a
Oh
t-shirt.
hell no, we wasn't doing that. Look, you wearing some
He
scrubs
said, I
enough.
think she has a job.
Look, I was excited for a minute, and now look, y'all done just dashed everything. What?
Candy,
That
you
was
are
the
so
laugh of the
funny.
day.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Miss Chocolate. Miss Chocolate said Florida do it too. So Miss Chocolate, y'all walking around there and Arthur, you're in Florida. You're in Florida. Y'all walking around in Florida just wearing scrubs?
Oh, not I don't know. I've never seen it.
Yes,
Like,
and
okay, I
Rabbit
do.
Rosona
I
said it
take
too.
the
Rabbit Rosona said, I seen the other picture as well. She did have on scrub. She had on a whole scrub set. Yes, I did have faith. I
I'll say
did.
And he did it. Then I was like, hold up, I gotta push him up because you about to go too deep. We
sometimes,
not about to do this.
sometimes you do see like the older women, they're not working anymore, but they'll still wear like their scrub, like the jackets or the top or whatever, just like yeah. But I've never seen like somebody just wearing it, for casual wear. No,
They do in
not like
Kentucky. They do that all the time. It's like the new jogging pants.
Oh,
Wow.
that's yeah. Look,
Yup.
y'all done messed me up. Y'all messed me
Yup.
up today. Y'all messed me up this
listen.
morning because
I'm
I was
so
excited
sorry.
last night. I was even telling Bingo, I said, "Oh, I said I think Chastity got a job. She's working. She working good." Oh,
Candy,
okay.
listen, those scrubs are
Look,
too expensive.
Miss Tucker said my cousin did it. I thought she worked at a daycare center. Child, she was pregnant. Oh yeah.
Yes, Miss Chocolate. Yes.
Oh well, guess that's that shit.
I don't do it, by the way. I don't fall into that
Oh
category.
my God. And someone in the chat here said, let me scroll up. Let me scroll up. Somebody asked, did they have the funeral? Here it is. Did they have Cassidy boyfriend funeral yet? You know, if they did, she did not post about it. Did
She
you guys?
didn't.
Here it is. Here it is, you guys. It's here. Here's another one. See, she got
Yeah.
the whole scrub outfit on.
Zoom
Wow.
in.
What the hell?
Why she got them grown boys doing that? Yeah, that's not even your sons.
Well, the best friend hasn't mentioned anything about the funeral either, so I don't know.
He probably got cremated, and his mom ain't want no damn funeral.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, Sade. I wonder if they even had money. Cause this is what I don't understand. And y'all put it in the chat and help me understand. Okay, okay. I want to be respectful of the deceased. And I'm not even talking about Chastity. This don't have nothing to do with her. This is in general. And I don't know if this is just black folks doing this or what. But why, when people know damn well you either didn't have no job with no insurance, no burial insurance, you ain't never got no policy on your own, why they be wanting the biggest damn funeral for somebody instead of going and getting their people cremated and having a nice memorial service? They want to lay these people out to the gods. But y'all, who paying for that?
Right.
Cause it's definitely not cheap.
Who is paying for that?
Sometimes they be on payment plans too. My cousin said that for their father. Like
Yeah, and go ahead, Audra.
they just gave the funeral home a down payment, and then they had to finish paying the balance. Yeah, so sometimes they do it like that. But I'm like, listen, the state will pay for cremation. Just do that, and you can pay for a nice urn, or they can put you in the cupcake box. But listen, no, I mean, you want to collect money off of people in the community and whatnot for mom, pops, brother, sister, or whatever, and like people, other people, people have their own issues going on.
Yes, or they want to GoFundMe. They be mad if don't nobody donate. And mad if they don't get no donations. Mad if you say no. I don't understand it. Like, why don't y'all have a nice memorial get together and then you have to just, what? If you just have to, get them cremated, that's just what you have to do to lay your people to rest. But I just don't understand this whole concept of you just wanting everything, and you don't have the insurance or you don't have a policy. I don't get it.
It's a
Trinity
lot.
said, Candy, I'm screaming. The cat says after church. So she wore the scrubs to church. Oh my God.
I told y'all
I'm
that was her
sorry.
outfit.
That Hey, gold digger. That's what I was about to say because usually I know in New York when you say if the cops kill you, whatever, there has to be a autopsy, and an autopsy can take like 6, 8, 10 months, and you cannot have the funeral for that time. So that's what I'm thinking happened there
Oh
with
wow,
his.
that
Six
long?
to 8 months? Six to
Yeah,
eight
in New
months.
York, like that. I can imagine.
Mm,
I would imagine Baltimore is not far from us, not far from New York with that back because it's
Man,
COVID backed it
I
up.
don't care what happened. I don't care what happened. God forbid, knock on 1,000 pieces of wood. But my baby gets killed, and you go tell me I can't lay him to rest for months. Oh Lord,
Yeah, that happened to one of my cousin's cousin. He got killed in the car. It wasn't even nothing to do with the cops or anything. And I want to say he got killed in the end of 2021, and the funeral was the middle of last year.
Oh,
wow.
wow.
Crazy because when they kill someone out here, they allowed to have
unalive someone out there.
well,
Oh
they
yeah.
they allowed that's because families be fighting for it. But as far as them taking all that damn time, I hope they got fighting for it. Because if they don't, they can turn it over to the state. They can turn the body over to the state, and then it takes the state to bury them. So you will want your family to sit in the morgue for that goddamn long. Hopefully the body don't decompose because you gotta put embalming fluid in that bitch.
Wow. Now, Rashonda said, I don't understand why a grown ass woman would get pregnant with no income. Did she think Rashawn was going to take care of of her and the baby? Yeah, she did. Oh, but she got a rap song coming out, so she gonna be a rapper too. She got a rap song. I saw she said it's coming out. Her video coming out on the 14th. I think she said. Let me see. Was it the 14th? She says she got a rap song coming out, y'all.
The rap song and the gender of her baby gonna be in the
Yeah,
same
Child.
yeah,
video.
right. Rap song and gender reveal, all wrapped in one. Coming soon.
Gender reveal.
Look, look, we having a watch party for y'all. We having a watch party.
We might as
Yeah,
well.
on
Good morning,
Twitch. I mean,
Coco.
on Twitch.
Look, I'm joking.
Hey,
No.
Coco.
I,
Hey, how are you?
listen, look at Coco. Thank you for waking up,
Yeah, what? Look, did you go back to sleep just now?
joining
Where you
us.
been, girl? We can't hear
Knocked
you.
out. You didn't see it, Candy?
I'm here.
I didn't see she was asleep. I thought maybe she left and had to go do something. I don't know, girl.
I was right here.
Well, Coco.
Look, it was a long night for Coco. Coco was getting her Twitch
It
Mhm.
in.
was
She was getting her
for
Twitch.
sure.
As a matter of fact, I'm turning the Twitch on today. I'm running it today. I don't know what we're gonna talk about over there, but or what I'm gonna play, but I'm gonna play something over on the Twitch today. What else? What else we need to talk
I
on,
hope she's
y'all? What else? What?
talking about that song where she's I'm a Mookie something Dookie because I don't want to hear that.
Oh,
She said,
Mm-mm.
"What
yeah.
is
I
that a
don't know
song?"
what that is. Yeah, I don't know what that is, girl. Mookie and a Dookie.
Something she posted on her Instagram story talking about she baby Mookie something Dookie or something. I don't want to hear that junk.
Oh, my Lanta.
Oh my
Mm, mm,
Lancer.
mm.
Yeah, I'm like, what kind of song is this? Who wrote this? And you said you were doing
Kia
music
Love.
before. Get out of here.
They got
So,
like the weirdest family divide I've ever seen. Like there has to be someone on the outs for the rest of them to get along.
right.
Because in order for them to take China back in and accept China, they had to put Krishan on the outs. Before that, it was Tifa. It's like there always has to be an odd man out for all of them to come back together.
Oh, do you think that the family is going to alienate Krishan and bring China in? Is that what they're working on?
I
You
highly
already see it. She's
doubt
back at
it.
Chastity and Tessa.
Hey, Kia Love. Wow.
Hey, Kia.
Yeah,
That really is crazy. But you know what? They like you said, Kibi, they have the craziest family dynamic that there's no telling what they will do. And then remember last week, was that last week when Krishan went live and she basically stated that she's had to cut herself off from a lot of her family members. You know, she says there's a couple people that she checks in with, but she did say that, yeah. So look, I'm not shocked.
yeah,
We
and I
can't
believe
even
they're
be
going to
shocked.
draw between her and Petey now because of this statement she supposedly made. So they're probably going to try that next.
I'm hoping Petey know better because of everything that they've been through, and he knows what she's going to say, what she wouldn't say, if she meant whatever, and what bone not to come from a certain person. So I'm hoping that don't mess up their relationship.
I don't know because
Mhm.
the nieces that she was close with are divided and stepped away from her as well after all that went down.
Who said that, Kibi
I know
girl?
Lexus said something. She don't mess with her no more, but I saw up on one of her fan pages where Jada Chastity, who was the one that was always posting her and saying, I look just like my aunt and stuff, was like, see, this is why I don't deal with her like that, but prayers for her. I was like, wow.
Uh.
Like it looks like they're all trying to turn on her. It's crazy. It's wicked.
Which is wicked because I mean that means that all China information is coming from them. They're getting back together and they're using Big Mouth China to do the dirty work for them.
Yeah, they
Oh
is.
my God! Look, I almost missed this. Angela's crazy. Angela said China was the first rapper of the family. Song was called "Mommy Taught Me Well."
Child trying to wish she was the first or something.
Oh my God.
Fire in the background.
Yes, there's our little co-host. Oh my God, we need that clip. I need Banger's clip. Mommy taught me well. Oh my God. That's funny.
Mommy,
Let me send it to you, Candy, because I sent it to him.
Yes, send it to me.
Yeah.
mommy taught me well.
Uh-huh. Ballard said Chastity needs to go into a shelter for mothers with child and stop relying on others to provide for her and her children. Chastity is starting to act like China with the hit my cash at BS. Oh, she came out from the jump. The second she got out of jail, she was begging. She really was. She
Yeah,
really
she
was.
was.
Yeah, but she flip flopped because she was like, oh, that's when she was like, I guess on a box somewhere, whatever, on camera. She was like, oh, Tifa looked out for her, da 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 da. And then when she got out there in Cali with Krishan, it was like, oh, Krishan was the only one that fed me and my son. She gave my son a party and
Right.
whatever. So which one was it? Make this make sense to me. Which one was it? Was it both of them? But you just like, okay, so it's like who's ever doing for me right now, that's who I'm cool with. But why not be
Mm,
cool with since you keep claiming you're trying to get the family together and you love everybody? Yeah. So make that
right.
happen. Flip flops.
It doesn't benefit her. If they're all cool, then they discard her and expect her to stand on her own. If there's a divide between them, she can get over on this person by talking about the next one.
Right. Who said that, Kibi?
Yep,
Yeah.
that's Kibi.
Right, Kibi.
Kibi, you look, Kibi be up on all the tea. You hear anything else, Kibi? We need to be looking out for or be aware of?
No, I ain't seen nothing. I see the Island Boys went back and tried to lie and cover their butts today.
Oh, did they?
They were like, they never answered the question why they lied on her because they boldly lied on her. She never said that they tried to rob her at all. But instead, they were like, Krishan said we don't like her and we do like her. We just think her getting a face tattoo is stupid. I'm like, as we can't see your face because of all the tattoos. And
Right,
they're
That
like, but
right.
part.
Krishan, yeah, we never not liked you. We just thought that the face tattoo was a little bit stupid and we don't like that you put that face tattoo up. And I'm like, sister, kissing brothers with faces we can't see because of all their face tattoos.
Right. Wasn't that disgusting? Like, oh my God. Let me see if I can find that video of
And
them
Papa
And
saying
they
that.
look and
wanted
they
them.
look weird.
And it was like the one in the blue looked like he wanted to go for more. He didn't want to stop kissing, but crazy.
That's
Candy, check your
disgusting.
DMs.
Okay.
Mommy taught me well.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all know they start
You
hating on
know they talking about doing a raffle.
them. Y'all shut my page down. Want some clowns. So, somebody just asked me if I would do one today. Who I want to do one today? Let's see. Who I want to do one? Say I. And we're not. It's not going to be called. It's not a raffle. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. That's what it is. Oh, I love talking to y'all too. I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill. Y'all got me. I'm gonna stay on here for a little while. I think my daughter probably.
Wow.
Y'all want to do a blessing today? Put it in chat. If y'all want to do a blessing, put a one in the chat.
Wow.
Looks like I heard him say child.
Hey.
Oh my goodness. Look, it has been a wonderful morning, you guys. I love touching base with everybody. We're gonna do it again tomorrow morning. Um, Let me see. Coco, are you doing the afternoon show?
Um, I might. It depends. Let's see what's going on. If anything newsworthy comes out, then I might do something.
Okay. Well, with that being said, I'm gonna come back early evening. Mommy taught me well. Okay, let me show this. Look, mommy taught me well. Let's play the song. Hold on, hold on. Let me play the song. Thank you. Thank you for the super sticker. Is this a
At a
super chat?
store near you.
Yes. Thank you, Angela. Look, let me get my banger on. Hold on. Let me get my banger on.
Mommy taught me well, Nita. Mommy taught me well. My goodness. All right, so y'all want me to do
Wait a minute, show that
Look,
again, kid.
look,
Show it again, kid.
let me say it. Banger taught me well, y'all. Banger taught me well.
Show
Banger
it
taught
again.
me well. Let me show it
That
again. Let
is
me show it again.
super funny.
One more time,
I love
Candy.
it.
Let me show.
Mommy taught me well, Nita. Mommy taught me well. Y'all want me to do a
Look, look, I'm over here sharing this mess. Banger taught me well, y'all. Banger taught me well.
Hey.
I'm crying.
You guys have a
Oh
good day. See you guys later.
Hey,
I
Cat
love hearing
Eyes.
them.
Hey, Cat Eyes.
I
Yes, you
love
guys, it's been a wonderful morning show. Thank you guys for coming through. Look out, for myself, for Coco. Banger's gonna be look, I might wake him up now. Get up. I'm gonna call and get him up now.
so we
Miss Fit may be
sleep.
coming through with a show, so just keep abreast, make sure your notifications are on, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button on your way out, and we will see you guys later on today. Once again, I appreciate you guys. Who live now? Banger live? Look, the last time I knew he was live, he was asleep. Look, let's go over
Yeah.
there, y'all. Yeah, I'm
All right.
maybe he woke up. So I'm about to end this. We're gonna go over there if he's live and see what's going on. Look,
All
yeah, I
right.
can get back there.
No, he's still. That's still from last night. Like that's when I left over there and came over here. But he got to be still asleep because it's still up.
Mm. Well, he gonna be like, Candy, why you didn't shut it down? Look, let me go over there and check out, see what's going on. Oh Lord. Okay, y'all. Thank y'all for
All right.
joining me for another candy coated conversation. I appreciate you guys so much. And we'll see you tomorrow morning on the morning show as well. Have a good
All
day,
right.
everybody.
Have
Day.
a good one. Bye bye.
Bye, y'all.